Hey guys, Beast here, and welcome to our little campsite here. I'll spin you around in a second, but it isn't quite as remote as we normally get with a KLR, but it's pretty cool. Sort of a dead-end road, took it as far as I could. It turns into a hiking trail over there. I've got my own little fire ring. Alright, one of the first things I'm going to do, especially with just having enough light to do it, set up your tent, more importantly, just so you can get your sleeping bag out. It can be lofting up. You know, you guys are compressing it in a compression sack. It's good to get it out and lofting so it'll be warmer, and it's also nice just when it's ready to go to bed, you're not still screwing around with it. Honestly, I try not to process too much firewood. Usually there's enough laying around, especially like in areas like I'm at now, but believe it or not, if you have a super cool little quiet out of the way campsite, the chopping and processing of wood is actually very loud, and you don't want to necessarily give away your position. It's not like you're avoiding authorities or anything, but you might not know who's just down the street, and it's just nice not to announce your presence. All right, pretty easy source of firewood. All this stuff is just ready to snap right off and be quickly just snapped and processed for your fire. All right, we're going to be gathering the lichen, or they call it witch's beard, a very light, fluffy stuff. The stuff dries the quickest, and we'll be using this with a little bit of pitch for our tinder. All right, very popular area, so a lot of the trees have quite a bit of pitch on them. Just going to grab a couple little nodules. I don't need a whole lot. This one looks perfect. All right, very important, I've got extra kindling and tinder just in case it rains or if I need a second try, or usually what I end up using it for is the morning after. So I always keep small pencil size stuff, thumb size, and then I'll probably burn through all the big stuff tonight, but I always keep a little bit of small stuff for the next day. All right, it's not very neat. I'm just basically was piling up all the small stuff I was snapping off. It's got big thumb size, it got small twigs. It's very loosely packed, which will be good if it's dry enough. And then I've got kind of a little hidey hole where basically my flame is going to go once I build that. But you know, I don't really spend too much time on this. It's quite dry. It shouldn't really have an issue going up. All right, we got our fresh pitch that I'm just going to essentially wrap, not super tight, but I'm going to wrap it up in this old man's beard, and then we're going to strike this and probably stick it on a piece of bark, and then we'll toss it into the hole. Alright, always be sure you put your tools back so you've got them for next time.